Hey everybody, it's Justin here, aka Demonic Sweaters. Today, I wanted to talk about how you can get your music on Spotify and Apple Music and all the streaming services without paying anything up front. Like, there's a lot of companies out there where you can basically upload your music and they'll get you on Spotify, but you have to pay usually a fee up front, or sometimes even an annual fee, or both a fee up front for every release and an annual fee. So it can be quite expensive, and these days, it's almost impossible to make money, like real money, off of streaming music. So it's kind of like, why should you even bother having to pay some company to get your music on streaming services when you're really not going to make any money from it anyways? So the reason why I wanted to make this video was just to show you guys that actually you can do it without paying anything. And the way that we do this is with a company called RootNote. You can check out my link down below to create an account, and then once you created the account, you can go ahead and start uploading music to RootNote and get it on all the streaming services, and it will cost you nothing. So let me show you how to do this. So the first thing you're going to want to do is create an account with RootNote, and all you need is an email address and fill out the form. And once you create the account, then you should see a screen that looks similar to this. Now what we're going to do is go here to distribution and create a new release. And I actually have something that I want to upload right now anyways, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Now what I'm going to be distributing is an album called The Demonic Sweaters. So here where it says UPCEAN, your chances are you're not going to have this yet, so you're just going to go click create release. All right, now next we're going to start uploading all the album details. So we can go here to edit album details, put in an artist name, and then put in your composers. Does this release contain cover versions? No, it does not, and it is not a compilation album. Genre, you can select whatever you want here. All right, next you can select your secondary genre. I'm just going to select rock here. Record label name. Now you have to put something here, but you don't have to have a record label. Basically anything you want there, as long as there's something. You could just put your artist name again, or just make up a label name. It doesn't really matter. Start sales date. You can do this basically as early or as late as you want. Usually with RootNote, it takes at least 2 weeks to get things going. Other places like DistroKid can be a bit faster, but this one's free. So next we're going to select the explicit content selection here. Next we're going to add the audio file. So I'm just going to click here where it says add audio. Now RootNote only accepts MP3s or FLAC files. I suggest you use FLAC files because they're higher quality. Now see, mine are WAV files, so I'm going to have to do something about that. Now there's a couple of ways you could convert your files. What I think I'm going to do here is use this program called Freeac, and this is a open source audio conversion tool. So first off, I want to add all the files that I'm going to convert. Just drag and drop them in here. And then we're going to select our converter format down here. We have the FLAC encoder. And once you have everything set up and selected, then you can just click the start button right here, which looks like a play button. And it encodes very quickly, as you can see. So now I can start uploading my music. Okay, and then once we do one, we can just click add track, and we just repeat the process. All right, so once all your files finish uploading, you're just gonna click on save and continue. And then you're gonna review the metadata here. It automatically assigns ISRC codes to every track. All right, once you finish with all of that, it'll give you one more chance to upload more music if you need to. You can just click on add more tracks, but I'm actually finished, so I'll click on I'm finished. Next, we're gonna add our album artwork. So to do that, we just click this button right here. Select the file to upload. It needs to be a minimum of 3000 by 3000 pixels. Let's see if mine meets the requirements. Looks like it does, okay. And then just click save and continue. Okay, next we're going to manage the stores that we're gonna submit to. So we just click the manage stores button. Now by default, it should select just about everything. And you can see that there's a lot of places that it distributes your music to, not just Spotify. You have YouTube Music, Claro Music. It even goes to China. It'll submit it to TikTok. There's CapCut, there's Line Music, Boomplay, Genie Music, a lot of stuff. Now right here, you'll notice where it says warning, how to distribute worldwide. For worldwide distribution, please do not add any territory information. Selected stores with no additional territory information will be distributed worldwide. So that's what I want. Okay, then I'm just going to select save and continue. Okay, so once you finish putting your album details, audio, artwork, and you manage the stores, localizations you don't have to worry about unless you're doing something where you want to distribute in a specific region, but we're going to leave that alone. And we're just going to go up here and click the terms and conditions, understand and accept. and then I'm going to click on distribute free. And no further changes can be made after completing, and then you can just click on complete release. And that's that. So now I've just distributed this album for free. It's going to go to all the stores. It'll take a couple of weeks, but really, really easy. It doesn't cost you any money. And I just really, I've been using RootNote for many years now. And they're a little bit slower to get it out to stores sometimes than other places. Definitely slower than DistroKid, but it's worth it because you don't have to pay. So yeah. Anyway, check it out. There's a link down below. I'll post it in the comments too. And you can click that and it'll take you right to sign up to RootNote, and you can create an account and distribute your music for free. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great day.